guys, and welcome back to another lip balm review. But first off, gotta acknowledge the day, so happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers who might be watching my channel. To the younger folks, or actually just anyone whose mom's still around, make sure that you say happy Mother's Day to your mom today, if they're still around. If your mom's in heaven, or if for any reason just you have no ties with your mom, it's been severed, it's strained, whatever. My heart is with you today anyway, and we can go commiserate in the comments section if you need someone to talk to today, okay? Yeah, somebody here may have fallen off the wagon today, so just getting that out of the way and owning up to shit. So anyway, I feel like I feel better when I work, so I'm not going to skip filming today. So anyway, today's review item is another Lipsessed one, because you all know that I'm very partial to them. And this one is Apricot Mango, which I've been looking very forward to reviewing for you guys. So hopefully it's awesome. I'm sure it will be. I think there's only been the one example of one that wasn't so far, and that one was a novelty one, so that basically doesn't count as far as I'm concerned. So let's get on with it. Format-wise, it is a stick. Packaging-wise, it's pretty plain. It's just a little white tube with a white cap. It's pretty plain. The label is a typical Lipsessed label. They used a groovy font for the Apricot Mango with a slightly different color for each of the words. I feel like I actually recognize the font exactly what it is just by looking at it. That is how big of a freaking nerd I am. Actually, there's been quite a few of these where I feel like I definitely recognize what font it is just looking at it. I should be a typographer or some crap, I don't know. Yeah, so it's cute, but otherwise it's the same as all the Lipsessed tubes are, at least currently. They might change in the future, I don't know what will happen, so, but for right now, that's what they look like. These are all natural and organic. Ingredients are beeswax, shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil, vitamin E, and flavor oils, so same as always. This is limited edition. I think this one's already out of production unless you custom request it, which she always lets you custom request whatever you like. So if you really want one of these, you can request one. I believe it costs $5 to custom request one, but if it's one that's currently available, it's $3.50. So, or is it oh gosh, I feel like it's $3.50. $3.25? Ah, crap. I don't know off the top of my head. I feel like it's $3 actually, and I am overthinking it, because there was that duo this morning where they were like $3.25 a piece, and altogether it was $6.50. But that was for the unicorn frap and the dragon, I want to say, frap? The Starbucks inspired ones anyway? Yeah. Which, yeah, I already ordered because I have no willpower. But anyway, so, yeah. Those, cost a little more, I want to say, than they usually do, but God, at this point, I'm second-guessing everything. I got booze brain. I can't think straight. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna move past that point and hope that you don't judge me too hard today, because I think I get a free pass on this one, so. This, was it part of a set? I feel like this one was part of a set of like 5 that were all released together, but really should have probably checked this before I started filming. It's been a while since this one came out. This one came out like at least a month or 2 ago, so not quite positive if it came out at the same time as something else. But I feel like it did. I just don't remember which collection specifically it was part of, but I know it was part of a collection, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was one of the one-offs, was it? Leave it in the comments below if you know the answer to that. Or if Gail is watching, I suppose she could comment. It doesn't really matter, just somebody. So I know I'm not losing my mind. I don't know. But, yeah, so amount of product you get, I think, is 0.15 ounces. It's never listed on these, but it seems to be, like, the standard tube size, so I'm guessing it's 0.15 ounces. If it's not, it's gotta be real dang close. So just saying. Price point, already covered that I don't have the exact number there. But yeah, sturdiness-wise, let's see. This one's actually a kind of flimsy cap. Yeah, you can see how much give it's got there. Yeah. They really vary by color. I think they might be by different brands, is why there's some variation in the caps. But, oh, this one has a wiggly turn wheel. Darn it. So, anyway, hopefully it won't break in the tube. That is the reason why I get weird over wiggly turn wheels, is because the ones that are wiggly seem to have more of a tendency to break, where they go up and then they won't go back down unless you shove them down with your finger, and I'm babbling. So, anyway, sturdy, I just talked about that. So there's no special features like SPF, and I dropped it. No, I didn't drop it! Yay, it's still in my hand. I thought I dropped it. So there's no special features like medication or SPF, so I'll talk about the scent. And this is the color of the balm. It's natural beeswax, but because of the flavor oils, it does have a little more color to it, but it goes on clear anyway. So, it's true to its name. It does smell like apricot and mango. I feel like it's a bit heavier on mango than apricot, but you totally do smell both of them in there. So it's true to its name. I was just trying to figure out which one's the more dominant scent here. And then I had to stop and think, what does a mango smell like again? I've only had a real one like twice ever. So I was like, well, I know what an apricot smells like, and it's not that one, so I guess it's the mango. So, alright, true to the name. That gets a pass. Let's see how it does on. I feel like this must be from that batch where she slightly altered the formula, and they were coming out really hard for a little bit. So, fair warning, it takes a little bit to get it going. Not unusable or anything, just takes a little bit to make it start flowing. Well, not flowing, it's not a liquid, but you know what I mean. I missed. Okay, you guys just watched the crap ton I put onto this one, right? Even in that heavy application of it, I would say, at best, the thickness is bordering on medium, and that was putting on a ton. For like a normal amount you'd put on, I'd say, to be fair, this one's a thin lip balm, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Not necessarily a bad thing. Just being very honest with the thickness, because some people actually buy them depending on how thick they are or how thin they are, depending on preference, so I always feel like it's worth it to throw that out there. Other than that, once you get it going, I mean, initially it's like rock hard, but once you get it going, it's pretty creamy, so it's not a letdown or anything. It takes a little more work to get it started is all. It's a lot like EOS sometimes. Some of them are really soft to start, and other ones you have to work at to get them going, but once you do, it's fine. I think this is kind of like that. So, let's see, is there flavor? I don't think there will be. There never is, but, no. Okay. I always figure, just in case it's like the one-off that does, I always, by default, check for it. But, yeah, it's very rich and creamy feeling. I like the feel of this one. Even if it did take a little bit to get it going. So, there's that. It's very smooth, which, you know, I prefer. I don't like it if I have chapped lips and I can feel the chappedness at all through the balm. So, that gets a major point in its favor for being slick enough to where it just presses all that down. It's not really greasy feeling or anything, just creamy. I don't think there's any other words that really describe this one. Is it sticky? Maybe a little. I guess it has a tiny, tiny bit of stickiness to this one, but not much whatsoever. So, I mean, possibly enough to where if you have long hair and the wind blows and your hair goes in your face, it might stick to it a little bit. But other than that, I don't see it like being problematic or anything. So I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, if you're gonna wear it on a windy day and you have long hair, bring along a ponytail holder and just wear your hair in a ponytail or a bun. There you go. You have problem solved. You're welcome. Or wear a headband and push your hair back and then not have that problem. I look like shit. Oh. So, I'm gonna... I hate putting my hair back. It looks terrible, so... it's one of those days. Okay, let's see, shine factor wise, do we have much going on? I don't think we do. Actually, I take that back. It kinda does. It's like a low shine, but there is shine. There is shine, so to be fair, give credit where credit's due, it's got some shine, but it's like low level. So, I would say, probably shinier than most guys would want to wear. Even though it's low shine, there still is shine. Let's see. Other than that, though, I mean, it's not like super high glossy or anything. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. A notification popped up on there of a comment. I was starting to read it, and I was like, wait, no, just wait till you're done with the video to read it, dumbass. So, okay. But yeah, I mean, it's decent. I mean, you could always put a gloss over it if you want a high gloss, but just for an everyday lip balm that you just need it to do what it's meant to do, it does what it's intended to do. And it does feel moisturizing, so it's got that covered. I think that brings us to the drink test, I think. Am I missing it? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Guys, what am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting a thing, and it's making me crazy trying to remember what did I forget. I'm very uncomfortable right now. You're like literally watching my sanity unravel on camera today, oh boy. But let's see, I'll just do the drink test. If it comes to me, awesome. If it doesn't, then whatever. I think this one passes, actually. So I don't feel thinning at all. Check a little more. Yeah, I don't feel anything, so I think it's good. Alright, so rating for this one. What will I rate it? 1 point on the sturdiness factor of the cap and turn wheels. That's just one combined point right there. Maybe, well, oh shoot, come on, low battery, don't do this to me. Maybe one more just for the extra work on this one to get it going initially. Even though once it started, it's perfect, but just that initial getting it going, a lot of the Lipsessed products don't have that issue. So, you know, I'm gonna dock it 1 point just for the fact that it does take work to get this one going. I feel like for somebody who's brand new to the brand, it's the first one they've used, it might be off-putting. Since I've bought tons from this brand, I know that that's generally not an issue. So that's why I kept using it. I was like, come on, I know once I get it going, it's gonna work fine. So, other than that, yeah, I think that's about it in the way of any potential issues. So I think this one gets an 8 out of 10. It's pretty high still, which I had a feeling it would be for being this particular scent combo. I knew darn well I was gonna like it, because anything apricot, that's pretty darn close to peach, so you know I'm gonna like it. And let us not forget the summer mango, like last year or the year before, whichever summer it was, where it seemed like frickin' every product I was doing for a while was frickin' mango. Yeah, mostly I thought that I had the least mango products out of anything, so I thought I'll just go flavor by flavor and review all the things, and then it turned out I had a lot more mango things than I thought I did. In between that and all the comparison videos I was still doing at that point, yeah, that. So I mean, it's yeah. So that was a thing. There was also the summer of watermelon too, but yeah, I wonder what this summer is gonna be, if there's going to be a set flavor that dominates all the other flavors. I'm trying to mix it up more, lately. I'm trying to not get as locked into one single flavor straight in a row across the board without mixing it up some. Hopefully you guys have taken notice of that. What did I don't even know how this just happened, but I was talking with my hands off camera, and I have this in my hand, right? And the way I was holding it, the base of this was on my pinky. I was going, like this on my thigh, and I went whack particularly hard, and it went and my finger was like, ow, how did I just hurt my finger? I'm not even doing anything, and oh, I guess that's how. So, where was I going with that train of thought? Now I don't remember what the train of thought was. Awesome. Oh yeah, I have been trying to mix it up more this year, and just in general lately. I think I was even trying to, as of like later last year too, with not getting locked into any one particular flavor for long periods of time where it's just that flavor. There can be streaks where there's a bunch of things that are a flavor, but I try to intersperse other things in between them to help break up the monotony, so it's not just like all pumpkin spice all the time, or all caramel all the time. Yeah, I know, those were two exceptions where I kind of did have little streaks with them, but it was very much unintentional when I did those, since new things kept coming out, and I was like, well, it's seasonal, and it's appropriate, and I want to review the thing right now, and I don't want to wait, and yeah, you can see how this went. So anyway, I'm kind of babbling, so yeah. 8 out of 10 for this one. If you should be able to get a hold of this one, either through it somehow still being available or through special order, you should totally get one, because I think this one's very nice. And as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. I swear to God, I'm not always as big of a train wreck as I am today. Today is just special circumstances, so yeah, leave comments down below. Do any of you guys have this one? There's the name on it. I was like, it's a light color, so the glare was hitting it. I was like, where'd they go? But okay, because I thought I had like this part facing the camera, and I was like, wait, no, wrong side, we're in there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, if any of you guys have this one, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of it. I can't imagine anybody would dislike this one unless they were actively hating on apricot or mango specifically, or both, but I don't think I've met anybody who does, so I think this one is probably a pretty well-liked one across the board of anyone who's tried it. So anyway, let me know in the comments, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. And until next time, or till later when I probably spam the crap out of you guys with videos if I decide to go that route today, just keep myself busy. Bye!